She took her own life in this room. This is a bedroom where the ghost of a woman in white is frequently seen. Her name was Sophia Vale, and she died from an overdose in this bed in the 1800s. If you were given the chance to ghost hunt here, what questions would you ask Sophia? Let me know below, I'm interested.
Let's explore the Conjuring house. Okay, so we're back in the basement. So apparently at one point this used to be a daycare. And these are some of the drawings that the kids made. And if you're here, you probably know that kids are more susceptible to the paranormal. Okay, but it's just a kid's drawing, right? Wrong. Because it looks eerily similar to the bent neck lady, or as you may know her as, Bathsheba. After Bathsheba first visited Carolyn, she wrote down everything in a frenzy. Vile, evil, decomposing flesh, repulsive stench, decay, putrid odor, need to vomit, want to scream, oppressive, diabolical, not of this world. What is this thing? You're gone. Roger dead. Hovering over me, breathing it into me, studying me, head cocked, neck broken, fighting to breathe, can't see the mist. Green brown jersey, dress plain, long with pockets on both sides of bodice, arms but no hands, dress went to the floor but no feet, floating above me, threatening, intimidating, wants to kiss me, wants to kill me, wants me dead.
Walking into a gymnasium. Jeez. This is a huge gym, and look how small they are compared to this place. Again, this is everyone's families and homes where they all lived. We're passing by so many of these buildings as we walk. Every single room is just all full of their desks. The place is packed with books. You can see it's really not safe to walk over there. Oh, we got some good stuff. Dude, everyone was so brainwashed, it's insane. Learning speech?
Lady speech. Speech of that man.
Oh, okay. Dude, he looks freaky. Oh, look at this.
They are communists in the future.
Yeah, they're all brainwashed. It's just all books about the same guy. Why just learn about this one guy? Even his face! Oh man, it's freaky. Oh, it works. Right here was their lockers. Look at the amount of dust. I've never seen that much. I mean, you can't even see their eyes. The feelings you get when you walk through this city is just mind-blowing. It is like you're walking through frozen time. I'm 100% serious. This is my last time going to anything that has radiation there.
This is one of the weirdest museums I've ever been to. It's the Glore Psychiatric Museum in Missouri, and the museum itself is in an old building from an abandoned asylum. Inside of the building, you'll see recreations of psychiatric practices from back in the day, and the mannequins inside of this building are haunting. Oh, and did I mention that the actual building itself is supposed to be haunted? You'll see old devices used to treat mental illness, which basically are torture devices nowadays. And throughout the building, you can find a number of spirits, including the patients that died during lobotomies that took place right there in the building. It's a massive campus next to an active prison. Would you spend the night here if you were given the chance? This is the most haunted basement in America, and I never want to go back here again. It's the basement of the Sally House in Kansas. You see this burn mark on the ground? It's supposedly from a pentagram that somebody drew on the ground, set on fire, and used in a demonic conjuring ceremony. And this basement is haunted. Let me tell you, I spent the night there last night, and it is so eerie down there. I
A woman supposedly fell down these stairs and died right here off of the bottom step. And her spirit haunts this area. It's also haunted by the demon of the house, nicknamed Sally. And this is one place you don't want to be alone. People have been attacked. People have seen spirits. Would you spend an hour in this basement alone?
We are going into the basement of the Pripyat hospital, which is one of the most contaminated rooms in all of Pripyat. We have like these suits we're gonna put on, hazmat suits, whatever you want to call it. We're doing it, 100%. Oh my god. We're back in the hospital. So why is the basement the most contaminated room? It's because all the firefighters' clothes are down there. Just show you. That is over 111 microsieverts. The heck is this? Dude, it's at 10 microsieverts right now, 21 microsieverts, 77 microsieverts. Oh my god. 900. 900! I've never seen those numbers. Obviously whoever wore this shoe died like right away. This is the dangerous, supposed to be the most contaminated room in all of like Pripyat. If I even step over this, it's gonna destroy my shoes and everything. Right here is just all their clothes they used, the firefighters used to try to put out that fire in Chernobyl, the reactor that blew. But yeah, even the doctors that were working on the patients, the firefighters, they had skin problems just from touching and dealing with them.
Greetings, it's Bloody Mary. Follow me through this ghost town. A literal ghost town of 51 cypress shanty shacks was a little town abandoned long ago. Sharecropper shacks on a sugarcane plantation. Before that, there were slave cabins. And now it's an abandoned town. Up to 3,000 people lived in this town at one point. You may recognize it as we wander into the night. Shades of remembering the voodoo movie Angel Heart. Angel Heart was filmed here and all over New Orleans. Voodoo isn't really like Angel Heart, but I'm sure there was a little bit of voodoo going on here. Do spirits still wander the Laurel Plantation ghost town? Perhaps. I seem to have followed my senses into this cabin. Something seemed near besides my guide. I believe spirits are everywhere. I believe that ghosts are our history. Whether historians say it that way or not, they speak through you. They lead you to the stories they want told. We never die.
Rumors of ancient human-made caves in Longyao, China had persisted for centuries. being passed down from generation to generation until one man named Wu Anai decided to put the rumors to the test in 1992. He bought a mechanical water pump and drained the pond in the local village, expecting to find nothing. Instead, he found out that what everyone thought was a pond was just one of 24 vast secret caves that had been hiding below Longyao since at least 2,500 years ago. The caves are more like caverns, 100 feet deep and covered in hand-carved lines and symbols which nobody has been able to translate. No known historical text contains any record of their construction, or any note of what they were used for. There's evidence of chisel work around the finer points of the carvings, but if chisels were used to create the caves, then thousands of people must have been involved. Why has nobody ever made a note of them? Who could have done this in the days before the Qing dynasty?
Thank